Thought you could slip that one past me, huh? There's actually kind of a side quest in this town that I think you might be able to do now. I'm not sure. You notice the guy's running frantically from the delivery house, which is basically the post office, to this house here. Well, if you go and talk, there's an injured person here from Miranda. I fled when I heard we were making for Dilma, and they caught me and did this. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. On the desk is a letter. And if you go and read the letter, I can't get used to apparent from just walking the streets of Miranda. But otherwise, things are okay. Flowers are blooming in the garden, telling me spring is here. Hey, it's also spring here in real life. How about that? So if you talk to him again, he says, I'd like to write her back, but I can't even pick up a pen. There is some way that you can actually, I think, write the letter for him. I'm really not going to spend a lot of time on that right now, but there is, if you do that, and you complete that side quest, writing letters back and forth for him to his girlfriend, you get an item called Tintinabar, which is like it's a relic. You equip it, and you gain HP as you walk around, so it does save you a little bit on your cure medicines and all. So we're going to head back out to the belt, see if we can find that kid again. What'll happen is he'll appear at the end of a battle, so you'll have to do some fights here and see what you can do without making him show. Usually he'll show up after the first battle that you have, so all you gotta do is... This was the wrong group of monsters to have this happen, though. These guys take forever. Man, 13 minutes already? Holy crap. Jeez, I was thinking I was going to get back in time for the war. Oh, no, he's not here. Okay. So what happens here, actually, is when the kid is in your party, you can have him do a command called jump. Here we go. This looks like he might show up here. There he is. Haha! Now, don't do anything. Don't attack him or else he'll run away. You gotta go down here and find the dried meat and use it on him. And that will trigger a rather hilarious cutscene, which we will now watch together. Haha. That art's so odd. This is just crazy. Simmer down, sirs. Now they're all looking at the screen like, huh? Well, you know what they say, Cyan. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Yeah, join us, buddy. I don't usually use Gal a lot in the battle, but there are some tricks that he can learn that are actually pretty useful. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Mr. Thou. Nice. Ugh. Alright, carry on. Here, shiny thing here. Yeah, let's just go see what happens, because who knows, man. It seems like all bets are off at this point. I don't know, man. Oh, jeez. And we get a little miniature tutorial. Well, actually, this is one of the longer tutorials. I'll try and get us through it as fast as we can. Choose leave, a command, I already told you that. Keep fighting on the veldt and he will reappear. He will have learned the abilities of whatever monster he leaped onto, and also the abilities of the monsters you fought before he showed up again, So if you get in a fight with a Lobo, and he leaps onto the Lobo, it'll take you out of the battle as if you ran away from it. And you get into another fight with, say, a stray cat, and you beat the stray cat, he'll show up there, and he'll rejoin your party, having learned the abilities of the Lobo and the stray cat. But the thing is, in battle, all you're going to be able to do is choose Lobo or stray cat, and he will automatically do a random attack that one of those monsters are able to do. Now, he comes with some already, so you can actually use some of these. Rhinotaur is one of the better ones. But once you choose whatever monster he's going to imitate, then you can't tell him anything else after that. He's just going to choose a random attack that that monster does. And that monster might have a curative spell or something. What I sometimes like to do is stick around here until I find a stray cat, because the stray cat is extremely useful. I'm not going to actually do that because, well, you know, I don't know why. Because the stuff that he has already is good enough, but the stray cat does about 800 damage when he uses it, so it's a good one to have. The stray cat strut, boy, I tell you. Hey, guess what? We're looking for a shiny thing. Dope! Not again. Yeah, let's look around. Don't go over there, and because you'll get into you'll lose golds. To make a long story short, I don't know what's about to happen here, but what's wrong? Oh man, that's where you lose the 500 gold. Okay, never mind then. I shouldn't have done that. How much gold did we have? Oh, geez, we only had 1,400. Now we got 900. Well, we'll be picking some up on the way back to Narshe here. Just totally forgot about Narshe there for a minute, didn't we? Oh, guess what? I think we found it. It's some kind of scuba diving helmet of some sort that lets us breathe underwater. I have to assume it's a magical helmet because there's no way 3 people can stuff their heads into that. But hey, whatever. And, deja vu, anybody? Is this the same river we rode on before? Could be. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it is, actually, but... You gotta laugh at times like these, let me tell you. 20 minutes? Oh, man. We haven't hardly had any battles to edit out, hardly. Now, this is pretty much automatic. It'll take you along the river, and at some point, you'll start to see some flashing arrows that'll let you choose to go left or right. And, if you want the treasure, you should go right. But if you just want to get through it, you go left. I would advise the treasure because you got nothing to lose except for, you know, like, what, just 2 minutes of your time, basically. Which, you know, if time is an issue, you shouldn't be playing this in the first place, much less watching this crap. Did you see that just now? Gao cast Bolt 2? Oh, man, Mega Bolt. Oh, that's the same thing, my bad. I was thinking that was like a Bolt 3. I wasn't paying attention. But that's a good spell to use in these watery areas where a lot of the monsters are weak against lightning. So we're going to go right here. Some of these enemies will attack, yeah, like that one right there. Ouch. Oh, did you see that though? He absorbed it. Because when Gao actually imitates a monster, he also takes on all the elemental properties of that monster. So if it absorbs a certain elemental, he will absorb it, the same as the monster does. And that's why he absorbed that lightning just now. That was a fit of luck, actually. That was extremely lucky. But that tells you right there that if you're ever fighting a Rhinotaur, don't use lightning on it because he'll absorb it. So you can learn a bit about monsters too.